Hello, my name is Nick Vlisides. I'm with the College of Business, Finance and Accounting, and today I'm going to walk you through, give you a little tour of the Bloomberg Finance Lab in the College of Business, and have some slides or some areas that I'd like to cover that we work with our students on. The first one has to do with this slide. In the school we have a class. It's the portfolio class, the Student Managed Investment Fund, and we invest real funds. We got a total of $55,000 in donations, and we're up to, as you can see, about $65,000 so far in growth. These are some of the companies that we've invested in. You can see Eli Lilly, there's John Deere, Costco, Microsoft, and so forth. This particular chart is a chart of how we've performed, how we've done against our benchmark, which is the S&P 500. And the green indicates that we are outperforming the S&P 500. It's been a difficult year in 2022, as you all well know. I'm sure 2022 was the worst year we've had with equity markets since 2008. So while we didn't make a lot of money, in fact we lost about 11%, we didn't lose as much as the S&P 500, which lost about 12.3%. That's what this chart's showing over the past year. One of the areas that I work with students on that's important, and I'm going to expand this particular area, is supply chain. We can take a look at one of the companies that we look at. In this case, it's John Deere, and we can look at, using Bloomberg, how Bloomberg interfaces with the supply chain. Over here are the customers or the suppliers to Deere. These are John Deere's customers, and these are their competitors. So a key supplier for John Deere is Cummins and Fanuc. Over here you can see the customers that they have are Lowe's, Home Depot, Tractor Supply, and so forth. Some competitors are Kubota. And students use that and can drill down and look at other information. So if we wanted to take a look at Hyundai, for example, we can bring Hyundai up, and here's their supply chain and their connection. And students at a fingertip can pull that data and pull that information. Another area that's a little more subtle, but that we use in looking at companies, this is very interesting, is a world map. And this is a world map, and you can maybe see that this is the United States. Up and through here, here's Mexico. And these little lines are vessels. These are tankers, vessels all over the world. And if you click on a particular vessel, for example, I'll just click on this one. This will tell you something about it. This happens to be Pelican. It was last seen today at 12:03, just a little while ago. It tells you it's underway, it's using its engine, and it's a vessel, it's a chemical products tanker, and the beneficiary is American Petroleum. So students can look at these and make determinations if a particular company is going to get its supply what's needed. If a particular vessel is floundering or is not able to port, then we may not look at that particular stock for that moment. Anyway, this is a very brief review. I hope that you enjoyed it, give you a feel for the Bloomberg. I appreciate your time and efforts, and thank you very much.